I'm Brittany. I'm a volunteer for the CRPS Warriors Foundation. Today is Motivational Monday, and the topic that I've chosen for us to discuss is gratitude. I think that a lot of us forget about gratitude, and we don't realize how much of an impact being grateful for even the little things every day can really have on us. People that have chronic pain have trouble in the following areas. They have a negative outlook on the world, optimism, lots of stress, getting triggered easily by stress, depression, anxiety, low self-esteem. A lot of this is due to the fact that you have limitations now that you have been diagnosed with CRPS. So to an extent, you kind of don't really know who you are anymore, and you don't feel good enough or like you're doing enough because you aren't capable of doing the same activities that you used to be able to do. So this can put us just in a really, really negative headspace, and all that negativity can really just spread like wildfire. A lot of warriors tend to disconnect. They disconnect and attempt to escape from the pain. They either don't want other people to see them like that, or they just are trying to escape because they don't want to feel it anymore. And this is actually more hurtful than helpful, because when you disconnect, you're actually pushing away all the positive things and people in your life, and you're hugging and holding tight to that CRPS. I'm going to talk about two main ways that gratitude can really help. If we actively practice gratitude every day, your brain will start to reprogram itself. Right now, your brain may be very negative due to the CRPS. It's hard to be positive some days with all the pain. Experiencing so much negativity, it's hard to not always look for that because we expect it. So at this point, the brain is being trained to be negative. So we pick the negative pieces out more than and discount the positive. So what the gratitude does is it forces you every day to have to find at least one thing that's positive. Over time, and the more that you do this, your brain will automatically start to look for the things that you're grateful for and look for the positive over the negative. So this is going to reprogram the brain so that we can become more positive in how we view everything and how we deal with everything. Being more positive helps us to reduce stress. As a chronic pain patient, one of the huge things to do is to reduce your stress, because when you get stressed out or you get fired up, it just sends the pain through the roof because your whole system is getting all worked up. So this will help us to be more positive and help us to be able to reduce some stress. Challenging a negative mindset is not easy, and it's not quick. This is something that has grown over time to be where it's at. So you need to be patient with yourself and know that this does take time. The other way that gratitude really helps CRPS Warriors is that it helps you focus on connecting to the person that you are now, to the positive things in your life now, not the person that we used to be. And I think a lot of warriors struggle with this because they focus so much on what they used to be able to do. And this may not always be easy. There may be some days that you really struggle to find something to be positive about. I always tell everybody there's always something. It may be small, it may make you feel stupid to write it down, but it's there. And gratitude also does help us to realize that we're not alone. It makes us more conscious of the people around us and how they help us and how they support us. It helps us to bridge that gap between me and them. I can firsthand tell you, though, that gratitude can really help a CRPS warrior. Brian was not thrilled with the idea of keeping a gratitude journal when I suggested it in the beginning. At first, he wouldn't even give me an answer when I would ask him about what he was grateful for. Now he practices gratitude every day. How he does that is I have a checklist every day that I manage his symptoms and care. I kind of snuck in there, what are you grateful for? And he knows that I'm not going to let him go to bed until he tells me one thing he's grateful for. So in this way, he has been practicing gratitude every day. And it has had a significant and positive effect on him and his personality and how he perceives the world. He used to really see everything in the whole world through a negative lens, and gratitude has significantly helped him improve that. and it's reduced his stress, it's reduced his irritability, and these are just amazing effects that I am so grateful that it's helped him. I hope that it can do the same for you. If you think that it's something that might help you, please be willing to try it. If it doesn't work, well, then we'll just put it away and we'll pick out the next thing that we can try. At the end of the video, there's going to be a list of different ways that you can practice gratitude. Enjoy!